Right. See, I don't understand this top fans thing. It's just so strange. But, yeah, never mind. Right, hello. We're live again. Yay. Yes, I'm not late this time. Shush. Shush! The nerve he has. I don't even know why I'm live, to be honest. I forgot why I was live. But, no. We're playing Train Sim 5. Yes, as you can see, back on Train Sim 5. So it's just Simon and Ruben in the chat. Hello to you both. There's 4 watching this. Oh yeah, because Train Sim 6 is a thing now. Yeah, so the most shocking news to everyone, Train Sim 6 is coming out on next month. It is next month, isn't it? I honestly couldn't care less. Ian is watching but bust. Yeah, he's looked at Sabrina Carpenter, that's why he's bust. But, yeah. Oh well, he can't help himself. He hasn't got good taste. Sabrina Carpenter, I mean, Jesus Christ. Sabrina Carpenter, right, is one of those people where people just go and watch, not to hear her sing, but to see what she does on stage. It's called bait. That's what Sabrina Carpenter's good at. If you want singing, right, and chaos, you go to one of them heavy metal, you go to one of them hard metal rock gigs, like Metallica. But, Jesus. I'm more Hayley Atwell. Margot Robbie. See, this is not the thing you should be talking about on a train. You don't hear this on Train Sim World live streams, do you? But yeah. So Train Sim World 6 is coming out September 30th, and I'm not very happy about it because Dovetail, I've got it into their head. Let's do the EA Sports marketing strategy. We're going to do plan A or plan B. We're going to do plan C. What is plan C? Release a Train Sim World game every single year. Okay, 1 available. The nerve. I mean, what are they thinking of? What are they playing at? They're going to introduce a game every year to take more of our money. Here's an idea, Dovetail. Fix the current game. Because there's still bugs and issues from Train Sim World 3, 4, and 5. And you're not even bothered fixing them. You just decide, let's make another game. I don't know who that idiot is with the flipping, what's he called? Headset with the cat ears. I had words with him at the Greatest Gathering. I got him in a corner at Dovetail. Like, what the you playing at? I didn't say that. But basically, what I did was, I got it, I waited for my moment, because it was just me and this other guy that I met at the gathering. We were there, we were having a look around, and yeah, Matt, that's his name, Matt. Juice Lord, man. Oh, he was busy talking to these people that are, obviously lying to these people. But the thing is that when he was finished, I went at him. I told him, listen, first of all, what's the idea of releasing a new game every year? To which he said, you'll just have to wait and see for our new live stream. I was like, really? You're not going to tell me now, are you? Says, I'm afraid not. So I was like, okay, well maybe you can tell me this. Maybe you could tell me about the audio problems with the 150 sprinters, because I seem to remember that the 150 sound very different in the game than in real life. Alright? So I showed him a clip of a 150 at full power blasting out of Manchester Piccadilly on Train Sim World 5. Yes? I showed him that, and he said, okay, that's a good clip. And I said, yes, but hold that thought. That is what a 150 sounds like from your Dovetail Games and Rivet. Okay? And then I showed him another clip, and this of a 150 sounding from departing Oakhampton in real life. And I said, look, can you see can you hear the difference? Real life, Dovetail. Real life 150 versus Dovetail 150. Can you see the difference in audio? They don't sound the same, do they? And he said, Train Support 6 will fix all of these issues. I said, will they really? And he was like, yes. He was fed up with me at this point, so I was like, okay, thank you. The nerve! Who in their right mind? He said, oh, it's okay, we'll just put it in Train Sim World. Oh. It's just such a waste of people's money to just get a new game every single year when you know that there's going to be bugs and problems with it, and they haven't even fixed Train Sim World 5 yet. The only people that have done a good job in Train Sim World 5 is Just Trains and Skyhook with the 158s. Not Rivet Games. Red card, Rivet Games. The nerve. And of course, Dovetail. Because Dovetail. I mean, what are they playing at? Oh, and get this. Train Sim World 6, right? I've got it somewhere. I've got a photo somewhere here of the road map. Where is the road map? Now you won't hear any audio, and I apologise because it is. Here is the road map. Oh dear. So someone's spanning the chat and has decided to use a swear word, which is interesting. It's up to them. I mean, if you want to be banned, then you carry on. So this is the roadmap for Train Sim World 6, right? So you got for the UK, the Riviera line, which doesn't look too bad. It looks alright. Morristown line, it's American, and I just don't care at all. Then there is the land of the Deutschland. Und the Leipzig und Dresden Route. Ja, can we get a higher? Sieg. Sieg in Germany means victory, for those that want to get a bit controversial with me. But the thing I want to have a rant at is, I don't know what this train is. It looks alright. It looks like a shunter. This is American. I don't care. But deluxe, you are asking people to pay more for the deluxe edition to buy this. The cross-country Class 220 Voyager, are you out of your mind with it? Red card! More red cards, please. Kurwa Jesus, where is the solution? Where is the solution? Where is my paintball gun? Air rifle. Where's the gun? Where's the Nerf toy gun that I have? It's somewhere around here. Where is this? The Nerf? I mean, I swear to God. Oh God, it's going everywhere on the floor. Oh no. No, that's my badge collection. It's all going wrong. Right. Stay. Bad mod. I swear on my granddad's urn. Right. Who the fuck decides to make... Who the actual fuck, right? I am sorry, I don't care at this point. Who the actual fuck decides we're going to put in cross country the Voyager as the deluxe edition? Jesus Christ! Rivet, Dovetail, what are you? Why the Voyagers? The Voyagers just should be standard. Not the Night Riviera or the GWR HST with sliding doors remastered version. Yes, I would pay more for that deluxe edition, but not a fucking Voyager! They're probably the worst trains on the network. Actually, it's not the worst. The 172s are. But it's definitely in the top 10. They are narrow. The gang... You can't even get through the bloody coach because it's overcrowded all the time. It's cramped. There's not enough carriages. There's not enough seats. There's not enough space for everyone. They're 4 coaches. Even if you make it an 8 or 9 coach train, it's still separate trains. There's no gangway in the middle for people to go from one end to the other. The luxurious part of a train, of a cross-country Voyager, is by the toilets in the cycle area, sitting down on the floor. That is the most luxurious. That is the first class section. It's like... Jesus. I've had enough. I am not getting Train Sim World 6. I don't care if the Riviera line is on it with the 150 sprinters. They are going to ruin the audio again. I don't trust Dovetail, and I don't trust Matt. If you're watching this, Matt, red card. Okay, so what else is there? Arriving after Train Sim World 6 launch. So this is probably going to be like Christmas or New Year. Alright, so you've got Birmingham to Crewe, which is... Wow. Avanti British Rail Class 805. So they missed... It should be Evero. It is Evero, isn't it? Yes, it is Evero. I knew you said Evero then. I knew you said Evora. But no. The thing is, though, Avanti British Rail Class 805 Evero. Then all the way from the Deutschland, we have the Stuttgart Heilbronn. Stuttgart Heilbronn. Und the Export DBBR 145. Und the BR 420. Yeah. Just Trains giving us the West Coast Mainline crew to Preston, which means Wigan North Western will be in the game. Hooray! And then there's Simon's Orgasm Fantasy with the 142 Pacer, the immortal log laid by British Leyland in the 80s, which doesn't die. It's immortal. I swear to Christ. Further down the line, we have a Czech Republic route. I'm not interested. Then we have a nuclear. Yeah, it's going to be nuclear because I'm going to give Sterling the biggest nuke of its life. Then we have an American route. Then we have. Is that Spain? No, that's Portugal. That's Portugal. We still haven't got this bloody Japanese line yet. Come on, Japan! And then we have the GWR HSC farewell pack. Okay. Then we have the improvements. Great Western Railway Master, and then we have the North London line, Richmond extension. So, already a catastrophe of a line. For people that... See, I had an argument with somebody on a Facebook group about the Voyagers. You're just stupid. I don't see... It's just my personal preference. Why do people like Voyagers? What is the appeal to Voyagers? They're cramped. You can't get a seat on them. The first class is always empty. The ticketing prices on cross-country is so expensive that you might as well go via Avanti West Coast from Birmingham to Scotland than via cross-country. Oh my god. Kurwa Jesus! Speak for yourself, Rockstar Pool 69. Speak for yourself. People that say that they like to politely conversations about why he's right. Ian! Yeah. Fight me. I am not in the mood. Right. Cross country, right? I am going. I put a return trip in from here to... well, I'm going away Monday, and I'm back Thursday. Do you know how much the cross-country ticketing was? Return trip, £95 with rail card. The nerve! Ghost Lord, bad. Right, where was I? We were doing a scenario. I forgot what we were doing. Easy trip. There we go. We can rant and look at Superior 158. Thank you. Unlike some... a certain individual... Oh, God. Look at the... Why they put the Voyager in the actual thumbnail? Jesus Christ. Oh, no. No. Yeah, what a great way to represent Train to Ball 6. Let's put a Voyager in it. Give us the Hitachi GWR instead. Where's the 150s? No. Simon, listen to me very carefully. They do have an excuse. I don't care if they had a private run with the 150 on, with the GWR Class 150. I don't care. They're still going to fuck it up. It's going to be ruined. Oh, there goes a HST. They're going to ruin it. The audio will sound exactly like the same as in Train Sim World 2 with the West Cornwall line, which we will not speak of. Who have we got today? 812. Hello, how are you doing, mate? Alright, let's get on board you then. Right. Jeez. Oh, yeah, this is Ruben Station. Hi, Ruben! Bye, Ruben! Right, get the door. Alright, get the door. Alright, get the windows open. It's like a professional. Oh, yeah, someone... I remember watching a video lately of someone slagging off the 158, and I'm trying to remember who it was. No, it wasn't Simon. No. He was made to by someone else. Oh, that's right, Ian! You have no excuse. You have a lot to answer for, my friend. Coach lighting on. Yes. Now, no, we don't need a clipboard light. I forgot where the, Ah, yes. See? I know what I'm doing. I don't care! You said inferior heaps of shit, as you classified the 158s. Sir! That is punishable by death. No, other way. That's how you set up the lights on the a daylight, of course. Okay, so we can... Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I played the game, alright? Give me a chance. Yes, there we go. It's been a while since I've played the game, so I'm a bit rusty. There we go. Look at that window. That's very nice. That's... I am behind on chat because I've been ranting. I'm not apologetic. Right. Oh my god, I am behind. Oh my god, I am behind. I can't read and drive at the same time. I'll do my best. Just trying to hear someone scream. Well, you've come to the right place, my friend. Mr. Titan Cameraman. You've come to the right dive stream. Welcome! Hayley Hughes says hello. Red card for putting Voyager. Yes! Voyagers in the deluxe edition is a crime against humanity. Lego Star is crying his eyes out. No. The Voyager is the most... How is it the most requested British train? How? How is it the most requested train? I can't understand this. I really, genuinely cannot understand. Why? Why? Why Dlaczego? Why is it the most requested train in existence? The Voyagers are terrible. They're terrible trains. I don't care. This is my opinion. I've been on Voyagers so many times over the past 20 years. They are terrible trains. And you can't change my mind about it. But that's just my opinion. So, you know, everyone has their own opinion on the trains, but I think they're shit. They're terrible. The only good thing about the Voyagers is when they go empty to the depot, because they're not delivering a bunch of overcrowded people, passengers, from one place to the other. Cross country, Voyagers need... Both Voyagers and Turbostars are outdated for those long distance types of routes. They need to be replaced with more modern trains with lots more space, lots more seats, and better capacity for those types of services. And the Voyagers are simply not cut out for it anymore. They were never cut out for it. They're only good with Grand Central. From London to Bradford. That's the type of services the Voyagers, in my opinion, are designed for. Not... I've had a long day at work, and this is what happens. I just lose it. I just lose it. Ian saying either row. HSTs are vastly... Yes, I know they're vastly superior, but cross country still replaced them, didn't they, Thornaby? No, yeah. I honestly don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. The games... Dovetail have gone mad. Most of the people who have requested the Voyager are people who are, first of all, have no proper clue of what a proper train is, right? Or they have no taste, or they are under the age of 16. Because these are the same people that think Electrostars are excellent trains and hate the Sprinters. Yeah, they're the same people that hate Sprinters. The nerve. Honest to God. Right, we are approaching our first station. Syston. Steady. It's a short platform, this. We're 4 minutes late. Oh, this is typical of East Midlands. And I was too busy ranting, so, you know, that's... Oh my God! No! It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day at Syston. So I had a bit of a problem with it. The keyboard is not responding properly. Bloody keyboard! Bloody Voyagers! So, could someone answer in the comments why the Voyagers were the most... As in, people want Voyagers in the game. It was the most requested train ever for Train Sim 6 for the UK edition. Why? I can't get my head round it. I really cannot understand. Why? Are you? Come on. No, he should be at Selby by now. I honestly don't care at this point. I'm not competing with Simon and Ian anymore. I'm just doing my own thing. I can't be bothered. I don't play the game all the time, and I just don't care. I'm just gonna rant. But I mean, I just don't get it. What is it that people like about Voyagers? Do they like sitting on the floor? Do they like that the toilets are not in service half the time? Do they like that they can never sit in first class? Do they like that you have to stand up for most of your journey? Do they like the fact that there is no there's no USB ports unless if you're in first class? My apologies there, Sprinter, for holding you up and for speeding. Do they like the fact that Well, do you like sitting on the floor? Do you like sitting next to someone for like 6 hours? Do you like having no personal space at all? Do you like standing in the middle of a carriageway? Do you like having to walk and stumble across so many people to get to the very back of the train for the trolley service and the catering? What is it about these bloody Voyagers that people like about them? Okay, if it's the engines, okay, fair enough, because the Cummins engines on the Voyagers, they sound alright. But that's it. But they can tilt. No, they can't. Not anymore. They don't tilt anymore. The Voyagers don't tilt anymore. They've had them removed or deactivated. It's only the Pendolinos that can do the tilting nowadays. Which just makes the Voyagers even more useless. And they have to be in, and they have to have like, there's a specific rule with the Voyagers as well. If like 2 carriages engines are not in working order, then they can't go up the Licky incline. At least 3 or 4 of the 5 carriages have to have a working working carriages. So if it's a 4-car train, 3 coaches, that's allowed. That can go up the Licky incline. But if it's more, like 2 carriages are not working. Oh no. Oh no, I've done it again. I've done it again! I honestly don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a shit. Right. No, that's the wrong doors! Oh my god. I've had enough today. Why won't you open? The doors are not opening. Open! Where's the where's the checkpoint thing? I don't think you can go back to the last checkpoint, can you? Oh, finally, they open! I honestly don't care. We're 5 minutes late. Why are the doors closing? Ah, whatever. It's Soilby. Who cares about Soilby? Alright, full power. Let's get out of here. Don't film at Soilby like I did. Spoilers. Just... Mate, I've unlocked... Oh, the game's being stupid now. This is why the game needs fixing. The game is just broken. I can't even understand that we've just left the bloody thing. Oh. Do I have to restart this? I don't want to restart this. Jesus H. Christ! It's still saying unlock doors. Shoot me. Shoot me now. I think the only good news at this point that I can actually give people is that tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, the greatest gathering of bus rant, the greatest gathering bus edition, will be premiered on my channel. Well, you haven't yet, Ian, because you're still talking. Ben! Oh, no, we're gonna be speeding. We're speeding. We're late, we can speed. Is it, is it, There is a way that you can, like, reload the game. Right, here we are, Barrow upon Saw. Right, thank you. Ah, someone's knocked the bin over. We gotta lock the doors. We gotta lock the doors now. I have slowed the thing down. Unlock doors. Unlock the doors! Thank you. Ah yes, proper traction in the form of the HSTs. Unlike those pesky Meridians, which are not so much different to Voyagers. At least they have more coaches. 7. Although 3 of them are first class, which is stupid. Why would they have 3 coaches of a 7-coach train dedicated to first class? Oh, I've put the... Why are the wipers on? Oh. This is just me having a meltdown, and people are loving it because they find this is modern humour. This is modern humour today. People finding people funny after they're having a mental breakdown or if their life is in tatters. Oh, shut up, Ian. Yes, Superior HST. They trashed the station. Right, Simon with the bad pun. Ian, red card this sucker. Red card him. Bad Sheldon. Bad Sheldon with the pun. That was terrible. Red card him. Put it on the train sim world score. Put it on his score. Red. What do you mean no? Right, I'll fucking do it then. Right. Right, hang on. You won't let me do it! Oh, whatever. Bad Sheldon. Oh, God. What is this world coming to? Ah, smart ass. Okay. Shut up then, Ian. You can speak. He's a funny man, that Ian Paul is. No, he's not. You didn't hear that. What was that? Oh, that was. So that's what I thought you said. See, I just can't get my head round it. People vote. People ask Dovetail. Yes, I want the Voyagers in the game. It makes me want to question the meaning of life. It has made me done so many times. What is the meaning of life? Thanks, Ruben. You've done a service. Good man. But I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. My head, I cannot process, compute the fact that people wanted the fucking Voyagers to enter the game. It just, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. It is illogical. Here we are, the bridge. Hey, here's something to trigger Sheldon. Simon, look at this bridge. There's something to trigger you. Oh. Approaching the station very nicely now. We're gonna get the adenoids out. Let's say you approach the station right here. Very nice. Oh, this is how you park a train at Left%. Oh. Oh. See, that's better. This is how a professional parks a train. Superior 158 at Loughborough. Thank you very much. Oh, I need a thumbnail for the that's right, I need a thumbnail for the live stream for later. There's a woman in the way. Move, woman! I swear to God, if there is such a thing. There we go. The depth of field is a bit what's the word? Off. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Right, thumbnail. Print screen, because see, for some reason I can't find my screenshots in on my computer, so I just have to take a print. I have to just do a print screenshot. And he's taken a wrong turn. Would you like to elaborate on this? Excuse me, an absolute abomination and a 158. Ian, Ian, I want you to listen to me very carefully. Do you want to win this year's bus rant spread car count? Do you want to win? Do you want me to suffer on the longest MMC bus ride in existence? Do you want me to suffer on that bus ride? You want me to. I know you want me to. You want me to suffer. Scream, cry, shake, go, like rock forwards and backwards. Then shut up then! You were doing James Badge. Okay, I can see that. Fuck, we're going too quickly. Sorry. See, this is the problem with me ranting. See, where's that guy from earlier? Mr. Titan Cameraman, you've come to the right live stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm having fun. Kill me. At the tractor. Yes, that's James Bay. I don't know. We all have a bit of James May in us. We like to just go on and on and on and on and on and lecture stuff. It's like with Ian and buses. He doesn't shut up. It's like Sheldon with the cheerleaders, but that's a different topic for another time. And it's like me with sprinters. Or it's like my dad with science, astrology, politics, movies, TV shows, everything else. Yeah. Yeah, but at least I understood that I did some things to the score and I mended it. Yeah? I fixed the problem and now we have both agreed that the score is now considerably fair. Even though you're still losing. Don't worry, Ian, you've got September, you've got October, you've got November, and you got December. Plenty of time! Even though I still have to film my, even though we still have to film the losers, I still have to film that bus rant. Oh, Jesus. We still have to film that MMC loser thing. Just in case. Yeah, as they say. Yeah. There's something else I want to tell you about as well, but I don't know if it is the right time to say it. Here we are, approaching 75 and some yellows. We're following a train, aren't we? Are we following 175.05? Oh, 502! Ooh! Okay, now, this is going to be difficult for Ian. Right, so... No, it's not. It's not that scenario. We're making up time, though. That's the only good thing we've done so far. .158s are not shit. They are the most popular sprinters among train enthusiasts because they have air conditioning, they have plug sockets, they have charging ports, they have very nice seating, especially GWR. They can do 90 miles per hour. They are the most powerful of the sprinters. The Southwestern sprinters even have first class. And they are better than CAFs. Especially those Welsh ones. Okay, we are approaching approaching a yellow. Now, unlike Ian in the Cross City line video, which he did with 323221, what you do when you see a double yellow is you slow down. Here's some driving experience for you, Ian. So you slow down to, you know, a reasonable 50, you know, you don't slow down all the way, you just, you know, just slow down. Don't put any power. Because you have to slow down in order to see the little signboard that says 10 mile an hour temporary speed restriction. and then when you see the temporary restriction, you then slow to 10 miles an hour. Yes. Yes. At least I'm obeying the signals. At least I am obeying the signals without any problems or blaming the game. Ah yes, Ratcliffe on-shore power station. See, the station should be called Ratcliffe. But it's not, it's called East Midlands Parkway, and there's no direct bus services to the airport. And Donington Park Circuit, which is a crime against humanity. Why is there no bus services from East Midlands Parkway rail station to Donington Park Circuit? I would love to race at that track. It's a good track. I've been to Donington before, many years ago. But I've not had a chance. It was just to have a look around the exhibit. Sadly, I couldn't actually drive. No, you do not. I've seen you go past, still accelerating when you went past the two yellows. You were still accelerating that 323. You were pushing it up the wall. Obeys the speed. Obeys the signals. Obeys the signal, my ass. Alright, welcome to East Midlands Parkway. Yes, look at that. That's perfect, that is. I know. I know it doesn't make any sense. See, you would think that right, that the stopping board would be here, right? Because it's closer to, I don't know, the stairs. Look at that gap. People would actually complain about this gap. Oh, why is the train over there? I know people that would complain. Elephant Parkway, literally. Thornaby, you're spot on. Right. Why is the doors closed? We're not going until a minute or so. Keep the doors open. No, you can come on anytime you like, love. You can come on the train anytime you want, my dear. Help yourself to a seat. Oh, I was warned, was I? Yeah, but I'm right there, aren't I? I've watched the video. You were accelerating when you went past the double yellow. You acknowledged it, and you didn't slow down. You kept on going. That's why the emergency brakes went in when you went over the temporary speed limit and dropped you down to 10 mile an hour. Goose Lord! He said, "Oh no, it's the game's fault." It's not the game's fault, is it? Cool assassino. And yet we're still friends after all the shit we give each other. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. Oi! Behind the line! Behind the line, you pillocks! Behind the line, you goose lord! I'm meant to be doing 15 here. That's fine. 20, just slow down to 15. Whoa! My mouse had a little seizure there. There we go. Oh, what's he saying now? Did the TSR show up? Yes, it did. That's why you slowed. That's why it slowed you down to 10, Ian, just before Longbridge. All right. Yes, straight to full power. Thanks, Ruben. See, Ruben Ashwell. You know, enforcing public safety penalty points to those not standing behind the yellow line, as instructed. See, you know that I'm right, and Ian is pissed because he knows he's in the wrong when he starts slandering off 150.002 and 001. He knows I'm right. He won't. He's not gonna just. Nice. Number 2 is out later on the 2020 service, I think it is. Yeah, she's on the 824 service. From, the 2014 service from Sheffield to Leeds. I think it is anyway. I forgot, but she's definitely out later around 8ish. See? Thank you, Simon. Ha! In your face, Ian. See? The poor people of Northern have to suffer on the Leeds to Sheffield. Yeah? On 195005. But then Superior 150.002 takes them all the way to Nottingham. Because 002, 40 years old, well 41 actually, and still superior. Oh. Oh dear, we got a red. We got a red signal. Oh, now they bloody change it. What's wrong with you people? See, the 150s are superior. I don't even understand the appeal of the calf. The calf is just new. There's nothing exciting about them. You know? It's like the 197s, you know? Because if you've not been on a 197, there's a specific part of a 197 where they have this pointless waste of space, which was going to be a buffet area for catering, where you could have food and drink. Right? But the thing is that they're not even going to use them. Transport for Wales are not even using them. So it's basically, and the 197's buffet area is now a waste of space. And also, they're only 2 and 3 coaches long, which is the same as their predecessors, the 175s, Corredias. Which doesn't make sense, because you would think that they'd be like 4 to 6 coaches long. But no. There is lots to be excited about with the 150s. Without the 150s, British Rail would be in such a dire state, having no trains to replace the very old first generation DMUs that Ian would remember because he's that old. So, yeah. They'll be stuck with the Pacers, having to wait until the 90s for the turbos, 323s. But no, the Sprinters saved British Rail because they are proper trains that delivered a service. Yes, they are getting on a bit now, I will admit. The 150s are getting old. One has been preserved on the Watercress Railway, or the Midlands Railway, depending how you look at it. And they go to offer driving experiences, which is great, because I get to drive the damn thing. Lovely! Pacers are not the saviours. Pacers were this little temporary stopgap. They weren't meant to last 40. They were only meant to last like 10 years or so. Well, 5 years. But because of how dire British Rail were back then, they just kept them. And there weren't enough new trains being imported to replace the Pacers. Except for the 141s. See, this is what happened. When I am right, and Simon and Ian know that they are in the wrong, they like to act like little children. And they just start talking trash about sprinters and saying the opposite. It's hilarious. It just shows you how this is why Train Sim World will never have you as mascots. This is why you are not mascots of Train Sim World. This is why they don't come. This is why they don't come over to you and says, Rockstar and Simon, would you like to be ambassadors to Train Sim World? Even though they have the most outrageously delusional opinions about trains and railways. Well, they lasted 35. Yeah, but the calves weren't ready for that, were they? Yeah, look what happened with the calves. Teething issues, breaking down, 150's having to step in to save the day. Because 150's are even... Stay behind the line, you pillock! Honestly, I swear to God, some of these people, the nerve. There you go. Right, now, when people get out of the first carriage, look, the door's open, and look, stairs. Done. What more can you ask for? Look, the stairs are there. Done. Okay, it does take you to the platform. But look, car park. That's how you park a train. It's very quiet. Where is a train? There's no train. Look at him talk. Look at him talking trash about sprinters. It's adorable. It's not my fault I'm pissed off with Dovetail, is it? It's their fault for suggesting that they're going to put Voyagers as a deluxe edition special. Who the F? Matt and what's his name? Jasper. I'm looking at you two. Decided to bring that stupid Voyager in. At least it's not the Snow Hill network. At least it's not the Snow Hill lines, because that would have been... Oh, no. YouTube would just ban this. This live stream would not be seen ever again. This live stream would be just... This live stream has been removed by YouTube for colourful language and poetry in the form of ranting his ass off. Ah. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to say. So, in April, I do these live streams, if you remember, for a charity, the Railway Benefit Fund. Now, sadly, I was unable to do one this year because of Railway 200. And they weren't doing their Railway Family Week like they normally do at the end of April and Easter. But I am doing something else with the Railway Benefit Fund. So keep your eyes and ears open. It's going to be a good one. Also, I couldn't find a route to do the, hang on, Superior HST, iconic. Oh, during the HST. Wasn't the best driving experience in the world, but, it was still a driving experience. The camera work was terrible. If only I had a thing that you can just stick up, you know those things you have on a car that sticks on the window and that you can hang your phone down off. If I had that, then that would be brilliant. But I forgot to ask my dad for it. Because I am stupid. He's still going at it. Bless him. Like a little boy sulking in the corner. Bless him. Oh, is Ian having a strop? Is Ian having a bit of strop? Ha! Yeah, try not to flood Rugeley Town while you're at it. Ah, we are routed into platform 4. It's said on the signal board there. Be careful, Ian. All that water from your sulking will damage the MMC and you have to get a street light home. Ah! How to push the boundaries with the import. Step 1. Mention right bus street deck and street light. That's the first rule. Just do it for fun. It's funny. He does it with me, I do it with him. It's just our way of bantering each other, I suppose. Alright, here we are, Nottingham. Long live Nottingham. It's that place where that person stole money from the government and gave it to a load of people, poor people, which made him a criminal for stealing money, for theft, and starting a rebellion against the word of the the castle owner, the government, and yeah, rightfully hanged for it as well. Look at them. What are your names? What are the numbers of these vastly superior trains? 857. I don't think I've seen 857 yet. I'd like to see 857. And which one are you? 84. I've seen 847. I have definitely seen 847. Hang on a minute, 847. Wait a bloody minute! This is not 847. 847 is in that new East Midlands Railway livery, in the purple livery. What is this? What is Skyhook? Ghost call the reusal sman, you fuck, Jesus Christ! The Jaffa cakes have gone down the fucking Ghost Lord, I swear down my hands go. Oh, you. How have they screwed this up? Where's the Jaffa cakes gone? Oh, the Jaffa cakes have gone down the thing. Oh no. Oh, there they are. I've got the Jaffa cakes. It's fine. It's not fine. It's all gone wrong here. Okay. They forgot to put the livery in. How could they forget to put the new livery in? How could they forget to put the new livery on 158847, which was meant to turn up at the Graces Gathering, by the way, but it didn't? East Midlands Railway, you have a lot to answer for. My friend Reese's Trains was traumatised when 17503 did not show up. You have a lot to answer for. I don't care. I should have brought it up to date. Hang on a minute. Why is it over there? Why can't we just, like, stop here? Why do we have to stop all the way over there? Why can't we just, like, stop there? Which is close to the station building. But no. We have to stop all the way at the edge of the platform. Why? Oh, what a... Who does this? Who designed this route? Right. Right, tail lights. Because we need to, Skyhook, you've done a good job, but for Christ's sake, please put in the EMR livery. We are no longer in the old days of East Midlands Trades, because if it was East Midlands Trades, you would see 153s and 156s. And no turbo stars. Oh well. I mean, there's two reasons for the Poole brothers to go to East Midlands. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh. Work was stressful. I had very little to no help in keeping the restaurant in order. I clear tables, but I don't serve drinks, I don't make drinks or manage food, I don't do food or drink runs, I don't take payments, I don't take people's orders, I just go around with a stupid caddy clearing fucking tables. That's all I do. And they just expect me to just get on with it. The circuit seems to have held up. Make sure to put the unit for inspection after the service. Okay. Well, let's put it in the depot then. I still got the platinum. Thank you. Bravo, Tico. Bravo. You got a platinum. See, I can drive. Okay, just ignore the Sile being sized because no one's... Why would you go to those two stations? What kind of idiot would go to them two stations to do a train venture? I defy the laws of common sense. Planes, trains, sirens, cars is... Planes is, trains is, sirens is, cars is, buses, boats is, and more. Is... Class 66 is the greatest of all time. Let me think about that. The Class 68s are better. End of discussion. Because the thing is that you just see the 66s all over the country. It just gets a bit repetitive. They sound great. You know? Good engines. Good tones. But I prefer a 68 or a Deltic or a Valenter HST. 66s are for people who, well, like 66s. So, right, I don't know what to do now. What should we do, guys? Should we do one more? Should we do a Manchester Airport? Should we do a Cardiff? Or should we, no. Oh, I know. I know. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Yes. Let's do this one. Let's do this one and show someone how it's done. I think that is an excellent idea. What a genius idea, Tico. Yes! Let's do regional speed restrictions and show him how it's done. Put him in his place. Yeah, you start on work. Okay, the first red card is for Rivet. Because there is a footbridge huh? No, hang on. Oh, weather wipers. Oh, DOA. I put the fan on. Yeah, he's getting a bit warm in here. But look, there is a footbridge here at the end of Redditch Station in real life. I've seen this footbridge in real life when I first visited the station in 2015. And then again when I did the train ventures in 2021. There is oh, we're late already because I'm too busy talking. But why is there a teddy bear left out here? Right. I can't even see the chat because of my microphone because it glows in the dark. You want to see Big Boy in the Southeastern Line? Well, load up Train Simulator and put the Big Boy in yourself. I am doing my own live stream here. I do not do requests. Yes. Why would Hunslet want to? There we go. Alright, Hunslet. How do you do, mate? Yeah, he's a good lad, and he Hunslet. Ian really has gone off. Ian's left. Oh, Ian, you're missing the fun. Oh well, there's still Simon. The next station is now the next station has an unusual. Well, there's two ways of pronouncing this. It's Church or Church. It just depends how you pronounce it. There is no correct way of pronouncing it. It's just people pronounce it differently. End of discussion. If you don't like it, then we just have to agree to disagree. This lag is Jesus. See, Dovetail, this is why you don't release a new game. This is why you fix the one first before you introduce a new game. To stop things like this happening, for Christ's sake. Goose Lord, man. Yeah, Pierre Dole. Oh, he's still here. Hooray. I can just see him now. His eyes going for his eyes. Just he closes his eyes slightly, just to, like give the little like squint in his eyes, and then the middle finger. Yeah, guess what? He's not the only one giving the middle finger right now. It's how we greet each other. We just wave at each other. Hi. I know. 40 miles an hour, lad. Alright, better get this thing down to 45 for it. Alright, slow the train down to 40. That's it. Very nice. Very nice. That. Aye, nice. There's a stopping board. There's a slow board there on the left. That's it. Nice and controlled. That is. Right, better stay over 40 then. God, I remember when this was single track. Back in my day, this was single track, this was. Not anymore. And now these 730 things have taken over. I don't know what to think about them. Right, observe. Observe for parking skills. There we go. Because if we parked where the where the marker point is, which is here, that's an overshoot. Oh, hang on. And look, it's perfect. That's how you park a train. It was nice to see Reggie again at the Greatest Gathering. I must admit. Oh, I must admit, it was very nice to see Reggie again at the Greatest Gathering. I remember playing this on, who remembers BVE? Oh, you gotta be very old to remember that. I remember playing BVE, a simulator. They did the Cross City line from Redditch to Birmingham New Street. It was quite an old simulator. It was good fun though. They even had a 150 as you entered New Street. Yeah, BVE. I've played BVE. My dad had it on the old Apple Macintosh before the cats destroyed it. Bloody cats. I don't know if it was Felix, Cork. I think it was Newton that did that one. Yeah, it was Newton that did that. Here he is, Reggie. Reggie in the flesh. That's very nice, isn't it? That's classic Central Trains. Regional Railway Centro. Magnificent livery. West Midlands Trans. Hello! How you doing? Just giving the fans what they want there. A little show of Reggie. Very nice. I met West Midlands at the Greatest Gathering. It was nice to meet up with him. Oh God, you poor soul. Right, can we have a show of sympathy with the F in the chat for he's stuck at Yardley Wood, for Christ's sake. You poor soul. You poor man. I pray that you get out of Yardley Wood as soon as possible. Just get the bus. Don't bother getting on a 172. Get the bus, it's better. The MMCs or the Scania Enviro 400, whatever that's doing it, will get you out of there quicker than a bloody 172, because they are rubbish trains. The buses will get you out of there, Yardley Wood, much better than those heaps of shit. Just get that bus, yeah, get the 2045. It's only like 10 minutes. You'll be fine. It's better than getting on that 172. I promise you. Why would you... Okay, right. Right, now Ian is testing the line now. Ian likes to test the line like I test his line. The border... Listen, do I have to get the Rugeley... Do I have to get the regiment out and get them to fucking stalk Rugeley? I'm gonna have to get the geese and pigeons round, aren't I? He wants me to do it. I know he is. He's testing me. There we are. You can see the signal. Yeah, I know you don't care, Ian. I know you don't care. Oh well, I don't care either. Street decks are better than street decks and street lights are just vastly superior. See, the thing is that in where I live, we have Enviro 200s, 300s, the odd 400, and then we have the MMCs, the 200 and 400 MMCs, okay? For normal people, this is fine. But I'm fed up of seeing the same bloody buses, Enviro buses, every time I have to go on the bus. To work, or to the station, or to get my Greggs. Because Greggs is life. Okay? There's an emergency speed restriction before the next station. Ensure you pay attention to the line side signs warning you of this speed restriction. Ian! This is why I find other buses more interesting. Like the street decks, yeah, the street lights. I've not been on a street light yet. See, that's something I could do. We have a street light that runs on the 540 route from Tewkesbury to Evesham. That's a video. We do get, on the very rare occasion, an Optar Solo. The old ones. The not the SR, but the original Optar Solos. Yeah, but we don't get ALX 400s anymore here, which is a shame because, my God, you get one of them up Coombe Hill. Holy Mother of Christ! Everyone in the back has had an orgasm. I promise you. A38 from Coombe Hill, the dual carriageway from Coombe Hill to Tewkesbury. Oh my God, it's heaven. Right, now in Rockstar Paul's video, he just carried on. He carried on. He didn't slow down like I'm doing right now. He kept accelerating while he was talking to Simon about something. We stay at 40, okay? We might have to brake. We are on a hill. We are going downhill, so we just, you know, slow down a bit now and then as we get closer towards the next signal. We are going to be late into Longbridge, but we have to accept that there is a temporary speed restriction. Rubbish! They don't blow up. I've never seen it happen in real life, so I don't believe it. I'm sorry. Oh, what's this? Oh, see? A supporter of the electroliners. Thank you, sir. See? Then, and whoever said that they're terrible? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I could see. There's the board. That's the board there. That's the 10 mile. That's the 10 mile an hour speed restriction board. You can see it there. I'll zoom in, just so that people can see it. See, look. Now, I'll tell you how fast Ian was going through here, right? He was doing about 80. And the TPS kicked in. In his defense, though, the game doesn't tell you to slow down to 10 miles an hour. It just says there is an emergency speed restriction ahead. It doesn't tell you that it's 10 miles an hour. And you know this little red dot? It doesn't go to 10 miles an hour to stop you from speeding. Excuse me, there's a 10 mile an hour speed limit in place. But you still went full speed in there, Ian. So Unlike me, who's being cautious. I think I'm being a bit too cautious here. Yeah, they don't give you clear instructions. But at least I slow down without having to trigger the TPWS system. Or the DSD system. Ian. So what he said in Polish is fucking nerve. You funny little bugger. Ja pierdolę. Oh good, your bus is here. Right, well just 25, yeah? 25. Slow down at the points. Back down to 10. Yes, you are leaving, Yod. Okay. In my defense, so there's a points failure. I did a rant on his. I actually commented on his video, and I don't want to see the response because I'd imagine he would have got on a massive tantrum. And the T for termination is there, which means once we've cleared this, once the back of the train has cleared this marker, we can accelerate up to line speed, which is 30 miles an hour. See, what I should have done was carried on at a slow speed, but once we got to the point at Longbridge, slowed to 10 miles an hour, because now we're 4 minutes late. However, I'm not a train driver. I don't work on the railways, so I don't know what signs mean fully. So, in some ways, me and Ian are on the same boat here, or the same train. Alright, in this weather, right, it is the same. It is the same because look at it. It's a lovely day in Longbridge, isn't it? Alright, lads, we're back in Longbridge. Oh, I do love a bit of Longbridge, I do. I stayed in the Premier Inn here once, whilst bidding farewell to this. But at least I've actually driven trains, thank you. Under supervision, of course. For good reason. At least I've driven trains. I do like driving experiences. They're so expensive though. The speed restriction is now over, caused by faulty points. Really? I'm so glad you told us. And look, we're not even late. 7:22. That's it. Very nice. Very nice. That's very lovely. That's it. At least I've driven trains in real life. Oh. Right, full power. Let's go. The full power of these magnificent trains. The 323s, they're probably one of the best electric trains to ever exist. The first time I saw a 323 was at Smethwick Galton Bridge on a Walsall-Wolverhampton. On platform 4. And I was, you know, on a 150, as I was, on a Saturday morning to Birmingham. And there it was. See, they looked so fascinating. And then I discovered Video 125, and they do these videos, these driver's eye view videos. And I was like, I want one of those. So yeah, they're just unique trains with their so many gears, and you know the science behind it as well. Oh dear. We might be coming in a bit too hot into Northfield, but that's fine because it's Northfield. See, look at it. It's all under control in it. That's very good. It's alright. It's all under control. This is how they drive in the cross-city network. They do it. Ah, yes. That's very good. Very good. That's behind the line. Cool, what have I seen now? Thank you. Question. They're not going to restore the Northfield Island platform, are they? Nah. It's a shame though, because I don't know why it came. If they got rid of it, you can have a better sight of the trains passing through the station. But the next station en route, however, that's a different story. That's a very different story, that. Mate, you missed your train, sorry. Get the next one. Hey! You're not going to race me, mate. I'm right out of you there, mate. Car. Okie dokie then. If you're still with us, hello. Welcome. This is a... It's just one of those live streams. I gotta travel with cross country Monday. It could be worse. It could be West Midlands trains. Actually, no. They're not as bad as cross country. It just depends which train you go on. But if it's a Snow Hill network, then absolutely they're terrible. Yeah, West Midlands. Those 196s, excellent trains. Good replacements for the 172s, I think. They're more comfortable, they have plug sockets, they have tables. You know, 4 coaches, instead, you know, they have 4 coach variants. More than a Welsh calf could ever have. Okay, we are speeding. Oh dear. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. Now, this is the question. With the Camp Hill line scheduled to open next year to passengers with 3 stations, Kings Heath, Bosley Village and Road. Something Road station. Okay. Will they reintroduce the island platform at Norton Kings? Because I think they should. I think that they should reopen the island platform at Kings Norton. But I'm not in charge, am I? If I were, all 172s would be going to Newport. Get the Stadler flirts in. Those are the trains. That's what you need. Get the Stadler flirts in. I am on board with the Stadler flirts. I think they're good trains. They are good replacements of the Sprinters, as proved with Transport for Wales. There's another emergency speed restriction. Come on, man! Can you at least tell us what the speed restriction is? And where exactly is it? Sorry. Oh, I pressed the emergency brake by accident. Well done, Tico. You pressed the emergency brake by accident because you are a pillock. Round of applause in the chat, please. Tico has done something pillocky. That's the new word of the day, pillocky. When you do something that is in what a pillock would do. $30? Why are we doing 30? Gee, a landslide! Ghost Lord, man! Who put that? Why is it not closed? I'm sorry, right? Hang on, look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Thanks, Ruben. Why? This is a landslide. If it goes onto the tracks, the train would derail, and Reggie would be derailed, and someone would have to answer for it to be shot. Why is the line not closed? Why is there no replacement bus services? This is unacceptable. The app pierdolę nerve. Pierdolę nerve, as you say it in Polish. In my secondary colourful language, that is Polish. Kurwa. Exactly, Ruben. See? Ruben knows. So, also, I am fully aware that there is a, the Turbo Star reskins available now for the Cross City line, and there are a few scenarios with them. But I'm not bothered with them because, first of all, cross country. Why would I pay money just to drive a cross country service? At least I could do it. Why would I do it? Why would you buy a cross country livery pack? And second of all, I would love to. Because if we get a 4-coach service with 502 and 505, that's going to be the best live stream ever. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, this rain is we need fast. Get the disco on. Left to the right, left, right, left, right. Okay, maybe not that fast. Maybe we could just put it on slow. Okay, this is more jazz type now. That's what we should call it, the Wiper Rave. Wiper Raving! Ruben, we've just made a thing. How do you feel? Congratulations. Need some level crossings. Well, go to East Anglia then. Or go to Blakedown where the 172s will Blake down. You see what I did there? See, that's a clever pun. That is. Oh no. Hang on. What? Did you see that? There was another 30-mile-an-hour speed restriction there. And they didn't mention it. Who made this route again? Was it Dovetail? It is Dovetail that did this route, the cross-city line. I swear it is. We are late as well. We're a minute late. It's not my fault. It's the bloody speed restriction. That's what it is, mate. Oh, lag. Oh, kurwa. Ah, I've got everything's under control. Hmm? Hip hip hooray. How is the computer not broken? The speed restriction is now over, caused by a track defect. It should be fixed soon. What, the cross-city line? You bad? First of all, you didn't tell us it was a track defect. Second of all, you only said that there was one just before Pershore Road Tunnel. You didn't say that there was one just before, you know, just after Bourneville Station. The nerve. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Landslide. I bet it was Rivet Games. They must have been in the office. Okay, now we're going to do option A or option B for speed restriction. Okay, we're going to do plan A. Would you like plan B instead, which is track defect? Yeah, but it's not a track defect. It's a landslip, for Christ's sake. We shall go to plan C. The track defect, and let the other people see it for themselves. Quarter years old, stop mentioning that, you pillar. Let's inform people. Give each other information. K1 available. K1 available. K1. Ah, Lewis Hamilton with Ferrari. A dream made in heaven. Said no one ever. He's enjoying himself with Ferrari, isn't he? Bless him. Meanwhile, McLaren, hey, my boys, my lads in the top two, as per usual. Excellent. Yes. Okay, we might have overdone it there slightly, but at least we're on the platform. Also, it's wet and slippery out there. Ah, yes. The new university station. I mean, that's one reason why I'm not getting Train Sim World 6, because the Voyagers. Tico, get Train Sim World 6 with the Voyagers. There you go. No! Honestly, I swear. It is the Voyagers with their stupid bogies and their appearance. Don't get me wrong, the Cummins engines on the Voyagers do sound alright. They make a good sound. And they are also overpowered. Okay. Because if you think about it, a Voyager, right, a 220, for example, has 4 coaches, yeah? Each carriage has a Cummins engine which can produce 750 horsepower. So you times that by 4. Okay. On top of that, it powers, but the engines power a electric traction motors which are fitted to the bogies, which give it even more power. So I think it's like 450 horsepower with the traction motors fitted to each carriage. So yeah, it's basically 750 times 4 and 450 times 8. That's a lot of power. So the 220s have a top power output of about 6,000 something horsepower, whilst the what's it called? The 221s, 8,000 something. I covered this in a in my Voyager review not long ago. You should go and watch it. Well, I try to give an unbiased review on the Voyagers. Do you know how hard it was to make an unbiased review of the Voyagers? Very hard. I'll put it to you like that. Hello, Wheeze. If that's how you pronounce if you pronounce your name. Thank you. Means a lot to the channel. I'm under 200 away from 2,000 subscribers. I thought I'd just mention that. I'm not really bothered. It's just a number at the end of the day. The important thing is that people watch my videos and they enjoy them. Because I like to travel and share my stories and my train trips with you guys, and to be part of a community, people that actually care, which is good. It's much better than it's better than my family. Here we are, 5 ways, and yes, there are 5 ways to get to 5-way station, because there are 5 ways of getting there. Yes, and the rants. A Tico rant is a different type of rant entirely. Do you know what's funny? I do get the odd there are some people that still ask me questions. Why do you wear the mask still? Well, I'm not wearing the mask. I'm not wearing it now, because you can actually understand what I'm saying. That's it. Yeah. So you can actually understand what I'm saying. This bit should be pitch black. But obviously, Rivet don't know how to organise a route. That's a red card because I just mentioned Rivet. And again, another red card for Rivet because I've just benched a red card. And that's another red card for Rivet because I've just benched a red. That's. Rivet, 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 rivet. Rivet games suck. Rivet games are terrible. Rivet, 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 rivet. Rivet, 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 rivet. Deal rivet. Oh no, that's terrible. No. I'm not getting away with that one. Do I have the North London line? No. I do not have the North London line on Train Sim World 5. Nor am I going to get it either, because I'm not really interested in it. I'm just not interested in it. So, what's the point of wasting money on something if you're not interested? Yeah, Ian. Hang on a minute. Birmingham is looking very quiet this morning. This is meant to be Birmingham New Street at rush hour. Are you mad? Rivet! I swear to God. What is this? Hang on a minute. Look at it. This is not what it looks like at 7:45 in the morning. It's not meant to be this quiet. There are Pendolinos, there are 350s, there are 323s everywhere. There is even Transport for Wales operated Superior 158 here as well. Bless you. 196 CAFs. There's pesky turbo, cross-country turbo stars. And then there's, Voyagers. But, are you Rivet? No, I am Tico Sprinter. I am worse than Rivet. But you just gotta deal with it. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful joke. Oh my God, 8. Oh my, hang on a minute. I only just realised that it was a red signal just before the stop marker. And we were where are we? We are in the thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hang on a minute, sir. Where is the rest of the trains? Where is everyone? Why is it so quiet? Are we in COVID-19 lockdowns again or what? Why is there only 2 trains here at 7:44 in the morning? What? Hey, Wheeze, don't spam stuff like that. Don't spam emojis. But, I mean, come on, man. Who's... Rivet, I swear to God. Why? Dlaczego? Kurwa. They don't get it. They don't get it, do they? There is literally a train at each platform. This is the Manchester trains. Pendolino, 350 for the Rugeley services. Another Avanti West Coast. Right, there's Transport for Wales. Actually, no, is it Transport for Wales on this site? No, Transport for Wales is platform 5 or 6. You got a train for Shrewsbury at platform 4C. You should have Avanti West Coast on platform 1 and 2, and then switch a cross country train to Bournemouth, which means it's terminating at Birmingham New Street because they won't run to Bournemouth. Cross country! So, platform 9 is for trains to Nottingham and stuff. Platform 10 is for the absent 172, which, as you can see, the 172 is right here. It is here, it's cancelled, and it was meant to go to Hereford, but as you can see, there is no 172 to Hereford. But they must be on strike. That's a good theory. Yeah. I bet you they're not though. It's just Rivet. Do you hear that, love? It's Rivet. Rivet is affecting your train journey. How do you feel? It's not good, is it, love? It ain't good, is it? I got it. I did. Oh my god, they're identical. Jesus, those eyes. They look tormented. Hello, love. Why are the services? No, they don't. Manchester to Bournemouth. They don't do Edinburgh to Bournemouth services. There's a Newcastle to Reading, but there's no Edinburgh to Bournemouth. They just do Manchester Bournemouth. Stop. I ain't recording you. Oh no, Tico! Right, off we go. Oh, we don't need the wipers on because we're indoors. We do need to look out the window though. Well, I was only having a conversation. Jesus, it's not a lawsuit. What are they going to do, sue me? See, this isn't right. They haven't even got this right as well with this. Rivet, I swear to Christ. At this point, Ian is pulling his hair out saying, stop saying the R word. No! Rivet, 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 rivet. Alright, it doesn't take this long for us to be in pitch black. Honestly, the people who designed this game, were they on crack? These people, were they on drugs? I bet you they were, because they have absolutely no idea. They have no idea how to do this game. Oh yeah, I helped some German customers today. I recognise the accent. Ah, is this Deutsch? Is it Deutsch? And they said, yeah, there's a German. So they asked me in German, we have an afternoon tea booked. Who do we speak to? And I said, in English, don't worry, I'll sit you down, afternoon tea. Because I understood exactly what they were saying in German. Know thy enemy. as it were. But, yeah. I said to the kitchen staff, the Germans are here at the afternoon tea, don't mention the war, whatever you do. They found it really funny. And then I went home. After taking the drinks order, I put the drinks order through for the people to make the drinks, and I just went home. Before I could, before it could get any worse. Oh, we're stopping at Dudderston. Well, we gotta get to Dudderston first. It should be saying, unfortunately, we are stopping at Dudderston. My sincere apologies, we are stopping at Dudderston. Sorry mate, but we're stopping at Dudderston in it. The poor people saying, oh, we gotta stop at... Why are we stopping at Dudderston? Please, help us. It's busy. It's busy in it today. Oh no, I've done it again. Oh, I've done it again. Hey, at least we stopped. I've done it again. I pressed the emergency brake button by accident because I'm stupid. As you can see, there were it used to be 4 platforms at Dudderston, and it was part of the Birmingham and Grand Junction Railway, if I remember correctly. 1837. Thank you. See, the emergency brakes work on these trains. And oh, we got 10 people in the chat. Ooh, double digit. Very nice. Welcome aboard this tic-tac trolley service of chaos to Four Oaks with the best head code ever. F-O-K. Fuck. The best head code ever. It's just the best head code that existed now. Nothing else beats it. Well, why did you just say good stop then, Simon? Make your mind up. What was the score that what was the score again that you guys did for this scenario? I forget now. Oh, I'd gone back down to 9. Oh. Oh well. That's alright, you know, people have lives to live. What? Ah, I see. Weymouth? That's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen for two reasons. One, you have to reverse at Stafford to go back up to Manchester Piccadilly. It already goes through Birmingham, right? And then you have to divert it onto a route that is already, well, there's the Manchester Bournemouth services, right? But then you're asking for it to go to Weymouth, where it would presumably have to reverse at Weymouth. Oh yeah, because that's where it terminates. They won't do that because it's cross country, for Christ's sake. They won't. They're so tight-fisted cross country all these days. Instead of acknowledging that their trains are 25 something years old and they're not going to replace them with newer trains, they're just going to say, we are doing some refurbishment to our trains with inside and outside. Look at it. What is wrong with this picture? Where is Aston Villa Football Club? Rivet, you pieces of sacks of shit. Where is it? Where is my local football ground? Where is Villa Park? Gdzie jest Villa Park, kurwa? No, Jezu! I swear to Christ, they're doing this on purpose. Villa, 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 Villa. Best football team in the West Midlands. And that's all the football talk that we're going to get in this chat. No more football talk. Yes, you can. You can see Villa Park from Aston. Even though that it's more closer to Witton than it is to Aston. But that's fine. It separates the fans, I suppose. One can go to Witton and one can go to Aston to stop fights happening. See, Aston Villa is so special and brilliant that it has two stations. Liverpool, right, have to share one with Everton called Sandhills, right? Manchester United, does Manchester have a train station? Yes, it does have a train station. Is it in use though? Manchester United Football Ground, Holt. No, it's not in use. It's closed. Manchester City, though, they have their own tram stop. See? They're a proper club they are. Even though that they go for some scandals at the moment, and they've been ruined by it. But you know, that's their own fault. Arsenal have a couple of tube stops. West Ham have a couple of stations. Birmingham City have one that they're going to lose. Birmingham City are going to lose theirs very soon, and it's called Bordesley because no one uses it. Yeah, I know. It's been closed for like 8 years. It's been closed for 7 years. They're not going to reopen it. I'm sorry. They're just not. See? Thank you, Thornaby. Thank you. See? He knows what he's talking about. Uh-oh. Please slow down. Please slow down, train. Thanks, Reggie. Thank you for slowing down just in the nick of time. Look at that. See, that's perfectly handled there. Look at that, that's perfect. Alright. Any Manchester United fans want a last minute holiday deal? I heard you could beat a good deal in Grimsby this time. Hey! Well done, Simon. Oh, round of applause to Simon Trade. That is that's a goal. That is. How did you lose? How did they lose to Grimsby? I mean, for Christ's sake. No, wait. Wheeze. That's just no. That's just not gonna happen. It's just not. Can we not make up Can we not make up like these imaginary train services? That's Discord stuff, that is. They will never, in their right mind, do a Thurso to Penzance. Do you know how long that service is going to take? I don't care if he looks pissed. You give him that smug face in return. I know, I've got a smile on my face right now. The thing is, right, the Aberdeen to Penzance service took around 13 hours. That's half a day. Okay? If you add on Aberdeen to Inverness, which is at least, what, 2 hours? 3? And then the entire length of the Far North line. Okay. It's quite a rural line. And I imagine the speed limit is about 60 on the it's about 60 miles an hour or 65 on the Far North line. So it will take around 3.5 to 4 hours to do the Far North line, and I would imagine it will take around 2 hours or 2.5 to do the to do the Inverness to Aberdeen line. That's a good colour. It reminds you of Cadbury's Chocolate Factory. Oh, by the way, we're at Eddington Station. So, if you add on 13 hours, so 13 plus that's 17. That's like 20-hour trip. No one's going to do that. I'm sorry. Here we are, seeing the majestic 323221 majestically leaving the station of Erdington. Leaving station of Erdington. Aye. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. So yeah, a what? A Thurso to Lily? Where's Lily? I tell you what though, if there was a Thursday to Penzance on Train Simulator, I would do it at class 139. Just for the hell of it. Oh, just for the hell of it. Why not? Let's just go. Just do. It would take forever. Why would you go to France on a cross-country Voyager? You might as well just cross the channel in a boat. Now we're 2 minutes late. This is normal for West Midlands to be late. That's alright. We're not that late. It's not even tea time yet. Oh, did someone say tea? Yes, someone said tea in it. And full power, please. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me. You might as well just fly from Inverness Airport to France instead of just getting the cross-country service. I'd rather fly. And I'm not even good with flying. The last time I was on an airplane was 2012. And it was with Wizz Air, Hungarian airplane operator. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a bit of a wild stop there, wild green, but don't worry about it. It's only a little stop. Look, see, the door's still open.
This is a safety announcement. Due to today's inclement weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery.
Excuse me. So, you propose a service from Thurso to Lily, but you don't want the train to stop at Inverness, Aberdeen, Edinburgh, Newcastle, York, Leeds, Manchester, Birmingham, London, Ashford. It can't go to Dover because it has to go through the Channel Tunnel. Honestly. I have never seen anyone so dedicated to being weird before. I thought I was the one that did that. Oh, why are we slowing? Oh, it's right. I had the brake pedal on. Yeah, it was a wild stop, wasn't it? Yeah, a bit of a wild stop that. What was it? What was your scores, Rockstar and Simon? What were your scores on this? No. He goes, no, it's nowhere near Dover. It goes underneath Folkestone. Uh-oh. Ooh, just in time. Behind the line! People just don't listen. Ah, yes. Ah, Sutton Coldfield is. Ken Miles is from Sutton Coldfield, you know. No. No, I did not. That doesn't surprise me. One 15082 was the score. Okay then. Well, I'm on 14169. So it's gonna be close. Got another day of work tomorrow, and then it's a couple of days away from home on the trains. Staying in at a Premier Inn, of course, as a civilised person would. Red signal ahead. Oh, it's gone to yellow. Here we are, Four Oaks, the station with the best head code in existence. FOK. Fuck. It's one of a number of head codes which are hilarious. But I don't think I'd say... I won't say them all on here, because they're quite rude. Even for YouTube. Ah, this is perfect. Look at that stop. That's a good stop. That. Oh. So, my score was 14891. Not even close. Not even close. Oh well, at least we still did it. At least we had no problems at Longbridge. But no. There we go. I think we would call it a live stream. See, I didn't really want to do a live stream, but I did want anyway. I did want anyway for the community and the greater good, and for the greater good, the greater good, the greater good. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you to my moderators. So Ruben, Roopsters Trains and Travels, Simon Trains, Rockstar Pools 69. There's Thornaby 37 as well. Was that it? Yeah, it's those four moderators, and then to anyone else who's joined, it's been a pleasure. The next live stream, I have no idea when the next live stream is. It will be on Train Sim World 5 because I have no desire to get Train Sim World 6. I don't care about the Riviera line, Exeter, Paynton, Plymouth. They've probably ruined the 150 audio, even though they did a private test run with them to make sure that they sound correctly after giving them some constructive criticism at the Greatest Gathering. And of course the Voyagers are there, so it's ruined. So, yeah. But I mean, the only way I will get Train Sim World 6 is if you guys and girls would like me to. So there has to be a fair majority of people that want me to have Train Sim World 6, because I don't want to play it. I'm not spending more money on Train Sim World, Christ. I mean, how much is the cross-country? Yeah, look at this. £13! Sorry, it was £5 for Reggie. Oh, look, 638. Funny. You funny man. You funny son of... I mean, what's the point of having these? You can only go as far as Bromsgrove. All you could do is stop at Birmingham New Street, okay? From Birmingham New Street to Bromsgrove, with only University as the intermediate stop. That's it. Unless it's Barton Green. But yeah, what's the point? I don't know, people. But yeah, again, thank you to moderators. Thanks to everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff to keep YouTube happy. The corrupt bunch of fuckers. Trump-loving ass lovers. But yeah, and we'll see you in the next live stream. Oh, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 6 in the evening for the Greatest Gathering Bus Rant edition. I'm sure you will enjoy it. It is quite long, so bring some popcorn with you and some drinks. And yeah, bye. Right, how do I end the live stream? A bit awkward now. I don't even know how to end the live.